name's Greg Vidler. I run a business called Shout Media in Mascot with a business partner, Adam. Got the Staby. I think it might have been a bit of a love affair when we first sort of stepped on it and just saw its refinement, and obviously it comes with a reputation. And but yeah, for me it was just the layout and the quality of finish. And yeah, my partner in crime is Missy. She's down here with us enjoying the few days of the testing, and yeah, she's an avid fisher girl and just loves being out in the water like herself, so good fun. Look, it's classified as 21 feet. It's got a 200 litre tank on it. I think it's got a dry weight of around the 1900 kilo mark.
I think they've come a long way from what they used to be. They're still quite boxy, but they used to have these big bulging sides, big hips on the sides, and just wasn't my style boat. But now I'd probably consider buying one.
You struggle to get it out of the water. It was, yeah, unbelievable really. So it's the foam-filled hull as well. It had a different sound to all the other boats.
I had a Cat years ago, 3.5 tonne boat. These things are nowhere near the weight of that. But it reminded me of that, the way that when you put it into a turn, it sat flat. It didn't pitch, it didn't dig in. It was on rails, it travelled very nicely. And it's a thing that gives you confidence as well. Not as sprightly as other boats, but certainly a nice, safe, comfortable feel, and certainly was well balanced. It travelled well, it sat well in the water, and a nice boat to look at in the water.
It just pushed through everything, and yeah, I love the stability of that. So that would be my pick. The other boats, you certainly felt the slapping. Yeah, didn't feel it in Stabby.
The Staby was quite well thought out in every aspect. The built-in live bait tank was part of the structure of the stern, which only adds strength to it. And another thing, it's not going to break loose when it's banging around in a rough environment. There's cutting boards on top to form the lids for the live bait tank. Was split down the middle so you could put bait on one side, get a livey out the other side, which you can't do on a lot of tanks. It's very frustrating. Just little things like that all the way through it were great.
And even the bait stations are really nice.
Staby's got fold down steps at the back that double as a seat so that you can go through to the stern quite easily. They fold up, they lock well, they're not hard on the hands to open and shut. The cabin bulkhead that is moulded with the footrests into it. They're not welded on as an afterthought. So when they've done their panels, they've actually gone to the effort to design them and fold them in and then weld it all up as a unit, which really shows as a great thought. And you see that all the way through the design of the boat.
Plenty of room, the dash was well configured, plenty of fishing room in the back.
Is there anything I would change? The steering wheel position for me, I'm a tall guy, I'm about 6'2", so it's a touch low, and the throttle position sort of works with that. It was a little low for myself, but other than that, there's the water intake or taps for all the hoses and stuff. You have to sort of get on your tummy or get down to the back of the boat and open a few lids to turn that on. So
I'd definitely be going after the Stabicraft. The layout, the boat overall, the handling, it just looks like a tank on the water too. So,
if I was choosing to look at another boat, I really like the Stabicraft. It's very solid. I think what a lot you pay for is the fact that it's solidly built. You feel pretty comfortable in that.
You've got 100 grand, where's your money at?
My money's in the Staby, for sure.
You're a Staby whore from way back there.
I get fucked.
It's true.
You just can't beat them. The Arrow pontoons, it just makes the most stable boat. It's like driving a pontoon that actually cuts through the water. It's amazing.
To be honest, 2 small girls at home, the wife, the Stabicraft would be absolutely perfect boat. Feel really safe in that boat.
it was a good choice.